Hi everyone, and welcome to Technique Thursday. Today I'm going to be working with the All Things Bible Page Kit. So I've printed this out on sticker paper and ran it through my Silhouette, and I'm hoping it's gonna work. Oh yeah, it looks like it's working. Haven't tried it yet. So just wanted to play with a little background in my Thrive Bible. I've already prepped the page, 2 coats of clear gesso with the Tri-Arts. This is my go-to gesso, and dried with my heat tool. So now I'm just going to play, and I thought I would start off with maybe a light pink and then maybe try some of the Distress crayons. So I'm just grabbing my little thing of NeoColors. I broke the lid, so this is how it is, but then to me it looks like an artist. So what I'm going to do is show you a different way. I'm just scribbling it on to a clear block, and then I'm just going to activate it with my water brush and can make watercolor with that too. So what happens is it just makes a really nice blended color. So I'm just going to go in and do some of the background here. Some squishes. The stickers are going to cover most of this up, but I just wanted to play a little bit, do a little bit of color on here. And this Bible kit is from Corinthians 13. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. And I just thought it was such a pretty verse for our fruit of the Spirit. We have just wrapped up love by the time you see this. So I thought, well, wouldn't it be fun to do kind of a Bible page kit on each of the fruits? And then if you're in our challenge group, as I told you at the beginning, we are going to do there is a Bible page kit for the particular verse and for the fruits of the Spirit, so leave that page blank in your Bibles. It's a really fun one that's coming in April. That's the only freebie I'm going to tell you about. So if you're in our challenge, I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm really loving it. And I also was waiting at the doctor and picked up a book that someone recommended called 40 Days of Decrease. So it's all about that. God's more concerned with how we are growing as Christians rather than what did you give up? Did you eat candy for Lent? It's just a little different twist on Lent. I grew up in a Catholic household, and it was you gave something up for Lent every year. And as a kid, I really didn't even know why, and we've had this discussion in our group a few times. So what I'm grabbing here is it's called Tim Holtz. It's a burlap stencil. So I just wanted to play with the Distress crayons a little bit more because I really haven't played with them. So I'm just going to put that to the side, and we'll just throw that over there. Going to pick up, this is the number 1 pack. I'm just going to pick up the yellow and make just a little bit of a design with a stencil. Haven't used a stencil yet in my Bible, so I just want to play. I'm going to get my fingers wet with the baby wipe, and I think I'm just going to put this on my fingers and go through the stencil, and that's leaving, see, I find that just goes onto the stencil, not really into the stencil, so I want to get some of the pattern in. That's kind of cool, actually, but I think I'll just take more on my finger and go through different places. I just want a light background for this page. I don't want anything really serious and standing out too much. I did a background on one of the Bible pages. Oh my gosh, it was so bright. It was so different, ladies. I don't know how I feel about it. I had such high hopes for that page, and it did not quite turn out the way I wanted. And you know what? That sometimes happens. And I'm not sure if I really am digging the pattern. So what I'm doing now is taking the yellow And I'm going to move it around a bit. Let's try with the baby wipe. Ooh, the baby wipe makes it very soft. Makes it swirly. See, so sometimes you have to try something and then go, you know what? That's not really working for me. So we're gonna go from a light pink to a yellow background. And I quite like that. Sorry, still coughing. Let's give it a dry. I think I need to play with those crayons a bit more. I do like them. They're very, very creamy. I do quite enjoy them. The other thing you could do is put the color down and then do the stencil over top. And let's try that. So if we did take this crayon, we'll just try it over here, and put the crayon on. And then put the stencil over top of the crayon and use a baby wipe to wipe out the color in between. It will leave a pattern. So let's do that. Let's color right on here. And, oops, sorry, we'll color right on the Bible page. Put the stencil down and then just use the baby wipe to take off the spots that are in the middle. So I really like that. I'm gonna just pick this up and show you. So that I really enjoy. So let's do a bit more. We'll do some maybe down here. See what comes up over here. I like splishes and splatters. I always think when you put the crayon down and then you wipe most of it off, I go, well, that really isn't a good use of your supplies, but it does give a cool effect. So let's try that. I just love to play. I really didn't have an idea for this. And maybe just along the edge here. Maybe we'll do some, I don't know what this pink looks pretty bright. But let's give it a whirl over here. Very, very creamy. So a little strip of pink. I quite like that. We will do some more along the bottom here. Just put the stencil down, grab a baby wipe, and wipe off the color that's in the holes of the stencil. So that's quite interesting. I'm going to do a little patch over here. I never know when to stop, right? I just start going and I don't know what I'm doing. But I do like this. Okay. That I don't care for, so we'll just take that little bit off. And maybe just a strip at the top. I forget you gotta put the crayon down first. Let's try that. Alright, so that's kind of cool. This I'm loving. So let's take a look, see what the background looks like. That looks kind of neat. I like that kind of messy look. So I'm going to give it a dry because I want to put the stickers over top, and you know, you don't want stuff going on when you have your stickers hanging on. So I'm wondering if we pick the color up with a water pen, what would happen? So let's give that a whirl. So I've got the crayon out. I'm just going to make sure my water brush is watery and try to see if we can just pull color right off the crayon, and it does look like it's going on the brush. So let's see. Oh, it does. Okay. Well, that's a good thing to know. My brush is probably a little bit too big, but I do like the idea of pulling color right off the crayon because then you don't get too much. So that's quite a good thing. Put some over here. And it's not the big bright pink I thought it was, so that's good too. Alright, clean off the brush. Cap the Distress Crayons. Yeah, I only got set 1 and 2 because I thought I want to give this a real try and see, like, are they that much different than a gelato? I do know that they go on dry, so they're great for stencils. That is one good thing. And if you don't activate them with water, they will stay like that. So that's kind of cool. All right. Nice and dry. So I'm going to take that out because we don't need that anymore. And now we'll find our page kit. Here we are. I have to really think when I'm doing this because it's so funny when I do design them and then I use them, I tend to make the page kit exactly the same as what I did over on my digital example that I put up so people can see how you use the kit. So I think we'll just put that up there, and then the banner with love. Love. And I'm just gonna tack this down gentle because I want to see that I have room for everything. So maybe we'll put that there. We'll do the big words first. Kind of like to plan a little bit. So we probably don't need that much room for that. And we're gonna put one at the bottom. I think I'll do this little guy at the bottom. I love how you guys do this over 2 pages. I seriously have to give that a whirl. I don't know why I always just think 1 page. All the time, I only go 1 page. That's called being stuck in your design box. We'll move that down a little bit. And endures all things. So that looks about even. Let's start at the bottom. I love the bounding boxes now. I'm quite digging these. And you do have, with sticker paper, you do have a little bit of leeway with, if you have it gessoed. The stickers will peel off a little bit. I've had a few get stuck. Okay. Oh, what do we want? Do we want pink at the top? I love pink. I do love pink. And then after I designed the page, I went, we need some hearts because it's about love. And so then I made some hearts, and whoa, believes is totally crooked. Oh, well, see, this is what you could do too, is you could just rip your sticker right in half. But I think we can fix it. Watch this. There. Well, still a little crooked, but eek. So how's everybody today in Praise and Pray? What is happening in Praise and Pray today? I think there's lots of things going on. You ladies are so awesome, and I wanted to especially give a shout out to our new members that are helping out when, I mean, I try my best, and Ryan and Maxine and Margaret and Charlotte all try their best to get to every question, but we can't sometimes, and I really love and appreciate the members stepping in and leaving the links to the Etsy shop or to YouTube. I really, really appreciate that, so thank you. So there we go, we have a little Bible page to set off our, well, finish up our love. And I think I love that you guys start using these. So I made it into a bounding box for myself, so I'm gonna put it at the bottom. And this is cool. And guys, I got the most beautiful birthday present. I got an interleaved Bible, and I am terrified to use it. No, I am. I'm terrified. I'm scared of it. It's a big blank page, and I'm going, can I do it? Can I do it? And everybody just tells me, just go for it, but I'm so scared. I'm so silly some days. I just have to do 1 page and I'll be totally fine, but it's to do that 1 page. So, and I think, are we gonna go with a green tab or a pink tab for this one? Oh, I kind of like green. Let's go for green on this side, and I'll do pink on the other side because the other tab in the sheet goes the opposite way, so you can put it on the other side of your page, especially if you're using stickers. So we'll put that up there, and then I can flip to the other side and I will put love, or I'll just put the tag on here and then decide what else I'm gonna do. And this is so pretty, you know. I think I might just go ahead and do this side as well and do a whole double page. So do you think we can get what we did here over here? Well, I'm gonna give it a try. And you get to bear with me while we give this a whirl. So we started with pink. My first ever 2-page spread, I was only doing one, so I don't know what's gonna happen now. Okay, so we'll start with the pink. We did not, you know what? I have to stop because I did not prep this page. And I really don't think you wanna watch me do all that. So I will let you all go for your day. See, I had such a great idea. Good thing I stopped myself. And I will continue on, see how I can do a double page here. And thank you guys. You're just so awesome. I know I thank you every week, but you guys are really awesome. So thank you all for coming by. Here's the page. Thank you for buying the kits. I hope you're enjoying them as much as I do. I love to design them and then see how they look in my Bible. So awesome day, everybody. Take care. God bless. I will see you next week on Technique Thursday. Bye-bye.